Hi, everyone. Is this on? Hello, everyone. There we go. Good evening. So happy to see you. It's such a great night to honor your children, and it's, the kickoff of all the event season, so we have lots to celebrate. I'd like to start off by thanking everyone who made this night possible. I'd like to thank Erin Murphy, who stepped in when I wasn't able to be here for a while, and she was a huge help, so I want to make sure she gets her kudos. Also, I'd like to thank Kelly Mercier, who makes everything here possible. She is amazing, and she's so organized, and she helps us out in so many ways. I'd also like to thank the staff and everyone who's taught these kids and who have helped them achieve everything that they've been able to achieve. And now, time to have our induction. Thank you so much for coming tonight.
Thank you, Ms. Puma. Good evening and welcome to the 2026 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. It is with great pride and pleasure that we introduce ourselves as the Masters of Ceremony for tonight's event. I am one of your co-presidents, Maya Paquette, and alongside me is co-president Bella Cantardi. Tonight, we are here to honor the commitment to excellence, service in the community, and academic achievement that the members of this class have embodied over their high school careers. Being inducted into the National Honor Society is no small feat, nor does it mark the end of your journey of leadership and service to your community. We would like to congratulate you on this amazing achievement. We are certain that your families are proud, the town of Tewksbury is proud, and you should all be proud of yourselves. Joining us here tonight are our honored guests, Mrs. Brenda Regan, Superintendent of Tewksbury Public Schools, Mr. Andrew Long, Principal of Tewksbury Memorial High School, members of the school committee, our NHS advisor, Ms. Dustine Puma, and our executive board. Please join me in welcoming them. At this time, I would ask that you rise as we recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem sung by Senior Julia Baruchik. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, we're so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Great job, Julia. I would like to welcome the Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Brenda Regan, to say a few words tonight.
Although it's just not fair to have to follow you, Julia. That was amazing. Welcome, everyone. It is with immense pleasure and pride that I am here with you tonight to join in the celebration and induction of these exceptional students into the National Honor Society. Thank you to our members from our elected boards. I'm going to start with our Vice Chair, Mr. Eric Ryder of the Select Board, and then our School Committee Chair, Ms. Bridget Garabedian, Vice Chair, Ms. Kayla Biagioni-Smith, and School Committee Member Christopher Moncada. Thank you for being here and paying this amazing tribute to our students. I believe Representative David Robertson will be joining us as well. I think it's important to also note that over here in the side seats are additional members of the Tewksbury Memorial High School administration, Dr. Eileen Osborne and Sean O'Leary, joining, of course, their principal, Mr. Andrew Long. Students, this prestigious occasion marks a significant milestone in your academic journey, one you most likely will never forget. Tonight we recognize not only your outstanding scholastic achievements, but also your exemplary character and dedicated service, not only to the Tewksbury Memorial High School, but to the town of Tewksbury. You definitely did the hard work that got you here tonight, but please, as Ms. Puma suggested, don't forget the many unsung heroes who have been your support system all along the way, including your educators, your administrators, your friends, and especially your family members, many of whom are gathered here with you tonight. To all of the family members and friends, to our faculty and administration, I offer my sincere gratitude to all of you for your unwavering encouragement and guidance that have played a pivotal role in shaping these remarkable students. So thank you. Students, I also ask you this, please remember to take the time after the ceremony, whether tonight or tomorrow or the day after, to appreciate and thank those who are here with you that have supported you throughout your school career, including Ms. Puma and Ms. Murphy, who I hear was one of your advisors in Ms. Puma's absence. To our new NHS inductees and our present NHS seniors, you deserve this moment to be proud of yourself and to be proud for each other. Our National Honor Society Teacher Council has rightfully recognized you for your accomplishments, but also for who you are as a contributing member of our school. So, Tewksbury Memorial High School National Honor Society students, you are simply awe-inspiring, and tonight we celebrate you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mrs. Regan, for those kind words. Now, please welcome our principal, Mr. Andrew Long.
Put the glasses on. Good evening and welcome. As your principal, I am proud to celebrate your induction into the National Honor Society, but more importantly, the promise you carry for our school and our community. Congratulations to all of you. However, it's not just your academic achievement that has led you here tonight. It's also your willingness to contribute, to lead, and to uphold the 4 pillars of NHS that define who we are at our best: scholarship, service, leadership, and character. To our returning seniors, thank you. You have shown through your everyday choices what the pillars mean in practice. You have set an incredible example for everyone. Continue to leave your legacy here at TMHS in these last few months. They will go by very quickly. Each of the following pillars of the NHS calls for excellence, but excellence does not mean perfection. It means effort, integrity, and an unwillingness to settle for mediocrity. For scholarship, keep learning, and keep learning with purpose. Excellence in scholarship is not merely about grades. It's about curiosity, resiliency, grit, and using knowledge to improve the world around you. Challenge yourselves and one another to think deeper. Service, look outward. Service is a habit. Seek opportunities that matter to our students, to our community members, and to causes that reflect your values. Let your service be thoughtful, sustained, and driven by empathy rather than obligation. Leadership, lead by example. Leadership means listening, organizing, standing up for what is right, and making space for others to lead. Encourage collaboration, own your mistakes, and use your influence to build others up. Great leaders create more leaders. Character, your reputation will last longer than any award. Character means honesty, respect, responsibility, and courage. Make choices that align with these values, even when no one is watching. Character is the backbone of trust. As part of NHS, you are now part of something larger than yourselves. Use this membership to raise standards, not merely to meet them. Be ambitious in service, relentless in scholarship, humble in leadership, and unwavering in character. Hold one another accountable. Celebrate each other's successes and help each other grow from setbacks. Congratulations again to each of you. Wear this honor with pride, pursue the 4 pillars with intensity, and never settle for less than the best you can be. TMHS is better because of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Long. To summarize our 2025-2026 activities, please welcome our NHS Secretary, Chloe Mello.
Over the course of the year, our chapter has participated in an array of activities to give back to the community. Each one was extremely successful, and we thank all of you for your dedication. The activities held this year were hosting breakfast for teachers during Teacher Appreciation Week, the trunk or treat, volleyball tournament, the bake sale for parent-teacher conferences, gathering clothing donations for Cradles to Crayon, the door decorating contest, selling blankets, flannel pants, and merchandise at Applefest, donating Valentines to veterans, making thank you cards for all of TMHS staff, holding a classroom cleanout for schools in the district, and peer tutoring. After-school tutoring group for students in the whole district, center school holiday event, all-night-long setup. We hope these continue to be a part of NHS even after our chapter. Thank you. Thank you, Chloe. Please let us recognize our inducted senior members of NHS who at this time will be signing the official book of the Tewksbury Memorial High School NHS chapter. Will the following members please come forward and please hold applause until all names have been read. Kayla Amara, Lydia Barnes, Jake Batts, Jeremy Bazue, Mariella Bellino, Isabella Bellosti, Julia Baruchik, Sophia Bova, Sophie Brewster, Isabella Branchino, Juliana Capiello, Sophia Capiello, Gianna Chambers, Anthony Copey, Alan Dang, Gabriella Davis, Eric Dobson, Abigail Downing. Now our 2025 to 2026 Executive Officer team will say a few words on the importance of the 5 pillars of the National Honor Society. Please join me in welcoming our Vice President, Mia DeSisto, to share her words on the light of learning and insignia.
Good evening, everyone. Before we begin, I wanted to welcome back our returning members and congratulate the new members that will be inducted tonight. As I and our current members know, becoming a member of NHS is not an easy thing to do. Among many other criteria in the long process of being chosen to become a member, one aspect of eligibility is good academic standing. Although this box can be simply checked off by reviewing your GPA, I wanted to acknowledge and praise the effort it took to meet these standards. Because even though grades can be just seen as a number on a page, what they actually represent is hours and even days of hard work and dedication. They showcase your ability to recognize your weaknesses, your desire to improve yourself, your ability to navigate through difficult situations, and so much more. Whether you know it or not, your efforts in learning do not only result in memorizing mathematical formulas or historical dates, but in skills that will continue to stick with you as you move forward in life. In bringing this conversation back into the context of NHS, many people may think of NHS as a club you join to showcase the results of your learning efforts, as a final destination in your many years of schooling. But in reality, I think it's quite the opposite. Becoming a member of NHS is more than just a fancy title on your resume. Rather, it being the end goal, it is actually the start of furthering your learning journey. By coming together with like-minded individuals and making lifelong commitments to values such as scholarship, leadership, character, and service, we will continue to grow and learn together through improving ourselves, our school, and the greater community.
Thank you, Mia. Congratulations to these members. Please make your way to the stage and please hold applause until all names have been read. Nayla Alawi, Cameron Frechette, Caitlin Jan Syracusa, Samuel Grathwall, Joanna Green, Cameron Goodner, Peyton Haynes, Samantha Holbrook, Vanessa Iandoli, William King. Now we welcome our treasurer, Sienna Howell, to speak about scholarship and its importance in the National Honor Society.
Good evening, everyone. Scholarship is more than a grade on a test or a number on a report card. Scholarship is the continual commitment to pursue all educational experiences in and outside of the classroom and using these experiences to better yourself. By taking a demanding course load of honors and AP classes, you have not only strived to challenge yourself academically, but it has taught you many lessons along the way. For instance, you have learned time management skills as you have had to balance many hours of homework with sports, clubs, jobs, and other responsibilities. In order to keep up with all your demanding schedules and maintaining your grades, you have learned to persevere, never giving up, no matter how hard the math problem, essay, or class may be. Your many late nights studying for a test or staying after school for extra help is a testament to your dedication. You may only look at scholarship as the end product of a grade or your GPA, but all your hard work, dedication, and time leading up to that final grade is what truly makes scholarship important. Your knowledge in the classroom follows you in all areas of your life. The more you learn, whether it be skills or academic knowledge, helps you grow as an individual. Whether you are continuing on to the next chapter of your life or getting inducted into the National Honor Society, I hope you remember the skills and lessons you have learned from your academic journey so far, as it is only just the beginning. Continue to strive and learn as you move on to this next chapter. It will only help you grow for your future. Congratulations on your induction into the National Honor Society. Thank you.
Thank you, Sienna. Will the following people please come to the stage? Jack Lightfoot, Callie Mangan, Ethan Martins, Ariana McLean, Dylan McNally, Lael Melky. Now we welcome back our Secretary Chloe Mello to shed light on the importance of service.
Thank you, Bella, and thank you to everyone joining us today. To the seniors, congratulations on your acceptance this year. And to the incoming juniors, we are excited to welcome you to the National Honor Society. Service is a major part of NHS as it involves a kind-hearted person volunteering their time and resources to benefit their community without any expectation of personal gain. I personally witnessed a wide variety of different types of service done by our members, from those who shoveled snow to those who helped coach youth leagues for their favorite sport. Some members were driven by a passion, while others were driven by personal or family needs. All in all, our seniors demonstrated why they deserve to be in NHS. As I stated previously, we've had many NHS events that further emphasize the true determination of this group. At the beginning of the school year, we organized our third annual trunk or treat to the preschool and life skills students of TMHS. You could see the pure joy in the students' faces as they went from car to car. I feel that this circumstance encapsulated the resultness of our members. Every member of our senior class was able to meet the requirements of 30 hours for their junior and senior year, if not more. You should be proud of the service that you have done for our community. I hope that for many years to come, our incoming juniors will continue to value the element of service in our community. Congratulations and welcome to NHS. Thank you.
Thank you, Chloe, for those words about service. We will now continue with the following final members: Jenelise Mercer, Victor Muyandra, McKenna Nelson, Emeka Olu, Stephen Opadesano, Megan Patrone, Vincent Rodriguez. Allison Spritzer, Angelina Silva, Catherine Stanton, Ian Todd, Ryan Tuxbury, Tyler Valente, Izzy Venezia, Emily Watkins, and Jeremiah Webb. Congratulations, and please welcome Mia DeSisto to share her speech on the importance of character within the National Honor Society.
Character is defined as the mental and moral qualities that distinguish an individual. Through completing community service hours, you begin to truly appreciate the community around you. You learn to understand that things do not happen on their own, and our community must work for what we want and need. The members of this former chapter portray those very qualities. They demonstrate dedication to their peers, their community, and their school. They consistently sacrifice their own time to make this community better for the people around them. This dedication is what keeps the National Honor Society an important goal to strive for. Inasmuch as your commitments to academics and extracurriculars are a major component in why you're here today, the driving force behind that commitment is your character. The drive and ambition you demonstrate to exceed at a high academic level, the passion you dedicate to extracurriculars before and after school, and the compassion you show to our community by dedicating your free time to giving back. Despite all of your volunteer hours, extracurriculars, and academics, although it does not go unnoticed, the true reason you sit here today is because of the character you all exhibit. With that, remember that your ability to make an impact extends beyond our NHS chapter, and it's into the community as a whole. Congratulations to all of our departing members of NHS. Your work in our chapter has been appreciated, and good luck in all of your future endeavors. And congratulations to those being inaugurated tonight. Your time in the NHS will be memorable and also rewarding. Yep.
Once again, thank you, Mia. To conclude our speeches, Bella and I would like to touch on the importance of leadership within the National Honor Society. As members of the National Honor Society, we are not merely scholars, we embody leadership in our own unique ways.
Leadership is not just about holding a position of authority or exerting power over others. True leadership, especially within the National Honor Society, is about service, integrity, and inspiring others to reach their fullest potential. It's about leading by example and making a positive impact on our communities.
Leadership stands as the third pillar of the National Honor Society, underscoring our pledge to inspire and positively influence others. Leadership transcends being the loudest voice in the room. It involves empowering others to realize their full potential. As members of the National Honor Society, we have a responsibility to lead by example, to mentor and support our peers, and to advocate for causes that matter to us.
Effective leaders extend beyond simply offering guidance in outlining steps to success. True leaders inspire and motivate others to perform at their best. Through their actions, words, and demeanor, leaders instill confidence, enthusiasm, and a sense of purpose in their team members. This motivation is essential for maintaining morale, overcoming challenges, and achieving collective goals.
Leadership summons the best from everyone and elevates each individual to their peak potential. Many great leaders share several key qualities. They possess a clear and compelling vision for the future, which they articulate efficiently. Effective leaders act with honesty, fairness, and transparency. They invite open dialogue, encourage the exchange of ideas, and exhibit empathy. Effective leaders remain resilient in the face of adversity and take responsibility for their actions and the outcomes of their decisions. They hold themselves and others accountable for meeting objectives and upholding standards of excellence.
As we conclude, we challenge each one of you to embrace your role as leaders within the National Honor Society and in all other aspects of your life. Let us strive for excellence in all that we do, and let us never waver in our commitment to scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Together, we can make a difference in our communities and in the world around us. In the words of Barack Obama, change will not come if we wait for some other person or if we wait for some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. Thank you.
We will now honor the new inductees into the Tewksbury Memorial High School chapter of NHS. Will the following students please come forward and please hold applause until all names have been read. Blake Adams, Kevin Andriolo, Lila Reyes, Valentina Abendano, Valerie Bahizire, Samantha Backey, Rebecca Beluco, Henry Bosworth, Jillian Boudreau, Ryan Callahan, Dory Casey, Lila Chapman, Madison Condon, Donovan Conway. Allison Cook, Jake Kuna, Kevin Daigle, Michaela Delory, Abigail Fowley, Allison Farilla, Jane Garabedian, Jake Giganti, Devin Janeri, Madison Greenwood.
Violet Grandin, Megan Indengaro, Martha Kapatanakis, Bridget Kelleher, Ryan King, Mayreed Kinnan, Alexander Malfi, Brooke Morano, Abigail McCarthy, Aria Milner. Riley Morrison, Sophia Nazaro, John Pasquarello, Mia Rafferty, Paige Ratty, Isabella Robson, Samantha Ryan, Grayson Ryder, Sophie Scott, Kylie Squires. Julia Stanton, Monica Tavares-Yeb, Abigail Vino, Adriana Wabel, Riley Waterworth, and Cordelia Zwirik.
All members and inductees, please rise for the recitation of the National Honor Society Pledge. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I pledge myself to uphold.
I pledge myself to uphold.
The high purposes of the National Honor Society.
The high purposes of the National Honor Society.
To which I have been selected.
To which I have been selected.
I will be true to the principles for which it stands.
I will be true to the principles of which it stands.
I will be loyal to my school.
I will be loyal to my school.
And will maintain and encourage. High standards of scholarship, service, leadership.
High standards of scholarship, service, leadership.
And character.
You may be seated. Thank you. You are now inducted as members of the National Honor Society. We in the NHS Executive Board sincerely thank all of our honored guests for being in attendance here tonight. We thank Superintendent Regan, Assistant Superintendent Milligan, Principal Long, Ms. Dustine Puma, our NHS advisor, and members of the school committee. Thank you.
Congratulations to all of those who have been inducted today. This is a tremendous honor and accomplishment that is representative of the hard work and dedication that you all have shown over your years at this high school. This concludes our induction ceremony for tonight. Let's have a final round of applause for this chapter's inductees.